United States English translation, The Twilight Story of Happiness. The wind blew. Sitting by the window bathed in the glow of the sunset, she took a sip of her cold tea. At last, my heart feels a little lighter. Her voice cracked like an old window frame. And the lines around her eyes ran deep, traces carved by time. Her name was Yunju. Born the second daughter of a poor family, the world had never once been kind to her. She worked in the marketplace instead of going to school. And every winter she tucked her hands into worn clothes to keep warm. Her only dream, to be a beloved wife. In the spring of her 23rd year, she met a man. Young-woo, a foreign-educated gentleman from Seoul, whose warm eyes and gentle words felt like destiny. When you smile, it feels like the world stops. From that single sentence, she believed she had found her fate. But Jungwoo's family lived in a different world. A mansion of marble and silence. And above all, a cold, disdainful mother-in-law. A poor girl like her, marrying into our family? Her voice dripped with contempt. Even on the wedding day, she never smiled. Love doesn't pay the bills. That girl will be a burden soon enough. And so it came true. When Jungwoo's business began to crumble, the mother-in-law was the first to cast Yunju out. Get out of this house. You don't belong here. On that snowstorm night, she was thrown out of her home. With nothing but the tiny heartbeat inside her belly. The world was merciless. No one would hire a pregnant woman. She cried on the streets. And when her child was born, snow fell like a blessing and a curse. I promise, my baby, I will never fall apart for you. She began washing dishes in a small restaurant. Her hands cracked, bled each night. But her baby's laughter was warmer than any sun. She studied English at dawn, secretly enrolled in graduate school, and started working as a translator. Years passed. Now she was known as CEO Han Yunju, a leader of an international company, heiress to billions. Her biological father, once a stranger, had turned out to be a wealthy businessman who had lost her in his youth. The poor name she once bore had turned to gold. One day, a call came from her mother-in-law's home. Young-woo was in the hospital. She quietly opened the door. He lay weak and pale, while the mother-in-law wept beside him. Yunju, I was wrong. Please, help Young-woo. Yunju sat silently before her. You never saw me as human, did you? I didn't know. I never imagined you'd become this strong. I didn't know either, that the world would turn like this. Holding Jungwoo's frail hand, she whispered. The day you left me, I decided to forgive you. Yunju, I'm sorry. His last words drifted away like the wind. She opened the window. The sky was burning red with sunset. Mother-in-law, all those years I lived with resentment. They only consumed my life. I won't hate you anymore. Thank you for making me strong.